All right, we're gonna go in here and see what all these guys got done. They told me yesterday they were gonna try to complete this last night. I don't know if they did. They didn't hit me up and let me know that they did. Oh my God. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, that looks horrible. Oh Lord, no. So they were having some problems with these corners up here. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sunday morning. I usually don't film on the weekends. Not too often do I do that. I try to spend time with my wife, but I don't get to do that right this second. And this is about the time when I really should be considering, you know, IVF round number 3. And on Thursday, we find out if everything works. It's Sunday morning as I'm filming this. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way over to the house right now to see what these new individuals who I've had working on some sheetrock have gotten done. They're supposed to be finishing up today the finishing work. So they hung the sheetrock and we're gonna finish it, but they couldn't do all of it because there were still things that needed to be done in terms of electrical and plumbing, and this is kind of ass backwards. But ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm kind of just trying to play catch up and trying to just get some footing considering how crazy everything has been. It's important that I'm filming today. And the reason for that is because I still haven't heard from Bryan. And I hate that everything is starting to turn into, or maybe it's always been about this guy, Bryan. But folks, you know, we're like 5 or 6 days with no word from this guy. And I've been telling him via text message that he has not responded to. His son is not responding anymore. I've said to him, I said, look, I've been as patient as I possibly can be, but at this point, you know, I'm ready to take legal action, put charges on you. Ain't no need to sue you. You ain't got nothing to be sued for. I feel like Bryan owes me right around $2,000 between money that I've paid him for work that is not done, money that I've given to him for an HVAC system that doesn't exist, and for items that are missing from the house. But I can't prove much of that. And the biggest thing that I can prove, the thing that I can absolutely prove, is the HVAC system. I've got the receipt from Cash App for where I sent him that money, what that money was for, that $800. And I've also got text messages from him saying, hey, I'm on my way to go pick up the HVAC system now, which he never did. Maybe he meant something else. Maybe he was just trying to dig this hole as deep as he could, figuring that he would be able to get up out of this hole. Now, let's not shy away from what I'm talking about right here, folks. I have warned this guy. If you do not let me know something, I am taking legal action to cost you $6,900. I am putting charges on you. I will be in that courtroom to testify against you. This is business. This is business. Completely business. And, you know, talking to some people, talking to family, talking to Jellicoe, you know, well, especially Jellicoe. Jellicoe, you know, is having a hard time you know, understanding the situation about, you know, having to go put charges on him, but, you know, he does understand. And my justification for this whole situation is I'm completely justified to do this. And what would anybody else do? What would anybody else do? If you're working for somebody and you are expected to do X, Y, and Z, and you do not fulfill that obligation, and then if you get money from somebody telling them it's going to be for something in particular, and then you just disappear and that thing in particular doesn't even exist, you're in some trouble. And you would have imagined that with me texting this guy telling him, hey, look, you know, you're running out of time. I've tried to be patient. I'm trying to be understanding. You would imagine he would have hit me back and said, hey, look, you know, I'm so sorry. Whatever the case is, some kind of excuse, something. But to just completely, you know, fall off the face of the map, that's absolutely disrespectful, for one. And, you know, something has to happen. Action has to be taken. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. I've never had to do this before in my life. I've never had to press charges on nobody. I don't even feel right doing this. But like I'm telling y'all, yo, this is business. You know, if I did this to somebody, they'd be real quick to go do this, put charges on me. I'm spending extra money now, having to pay for everything. Everything needs to be checked. The electrical needs to be checked. The plumbing needs to be checked. The foundation work needs to be checked. I don't believe anything at this point. I feel so stupid. I feel completely taken advantage of. And I feel like I can't believe I let this happen. But I did. And I ain't gonna dwell on it for too much longer. You know, what's gonna be done is gonna be done. I will be making this video, going and pressing these charges. You know, I never wanted it to be this way, but it is what it is. And I don't know. But again, going over to the house, I gotta make sure that these guys that I've hired are working and make sure that they get done with what Bryan was supposed to already have had done. And I'll be showing you guys what all has been taking place over at the house. This upcoming week, we're gonna be trying to get back in the swing of things the best that we possibly can. So, here's the hoping. So I'm just getting over to the house right now, and you guys can see we've already got a lot of sheetrock work going on and finishing work. The finishing is this plaster, all these little plaster lines that you see right here, folks. But my workers are not over here right now, so I don't know what's up with that. Don't got no idea where these guys are at. They were supposed to be here. Shoot, that's super wet. Maybe they were already here. I don't honestly know. Got some issues and some things that I'm not really liking too much. We got to tie in all this some kind of a way. They're supposed to get that going. There's where the light's supposed to be at, right in there somewhere. Where the hell is the light? So, we need to tie all this in right here some kind of a way and make sure that this is all even. That piece is sticking below the piece on the ceiling, so I don't know what the heck is going on there. Hopefully that's gonna all work out right. Does not look very good at all. If that's all the way up there and then the ceiling is at least a ½ inch lower. What's already been here, that's a ½ inch lower than what we've put up there. I'm a little skeptical about this whole project and if these guys really even know what they're doing. And I honestly don't know. Because I don't know. And this is what really just sucks. I'm completely in over my head on this project right now. Can't do anything with this wall. These guys might have been here already. They probably just went to the store. Because there's a Bluetooth speaker. Can't do anything with this until we figure out what's going on over here. Yeah, we need to fill all these in. What's up right here? This ain't even secured, or why is there a gap right there? It's very uneven. But that's Bryan. Bryan put this together. Well, we're gonna try to get through this. Hey, we got a light switch right here. Look at this. Here's a light switch. And there's where it comes out of the ceiling, and it's supposed to be somewhere over here. And I told these guys to fill this in yesterday, so that kind of sucks. We're gonna have to just rerun that, probably poke that in that, maybe poke it in right here somewhere. So there's that. But I guess it looks like these guys have been over here today. They probably went to go get some more materials. I don't honestly know. The ceiling in here doesn't look too bad. But again, I am concerned about these corners over here, like how to fill all that in. But I guess we can figure it out. Actually, my guys just got here. So I need to talk with them, and then I'll talk with you guys momentarily. All right, another day, a different shirt. In fact, shout out to the Willpower merch. I just got my hoodie in the mail, I think yesterday. And it's awesome to be able to rock this merch and to be able to really carry on an awesome supporter of After Prison Show's legacy to a certain degree. We've made $205 from the Will merch. For whatever reason, we cannot renew the campaign. I wish we could. We got to create a new campaign. But, you know, we've got $205 that we can use for anything that you guys think that we should use it for. Donating it to a worthy cause, trying to pay it forward. I really wanted to be able to raise more money than just $205, but you know what? Anything beats a blank. And I'm just grateful that we've got that we can donate and try to do a little bit of good with. Folks, a lot of things have taken place since the last time that I filmed. I don't know why I'm looking so red up in this truck, but forgive me for looking like that. A lot of things have taken place. You guys have seen some of the work that we've got going on over at the house right now with the new individuals. I've got two younger Hispanic dudes that think they're probably like in their 20s doing this sheetrock and finishing work. And I'm very grateful to have these guys as help. They've charged me about $1,000 to do this little bit of sheetrock work. It's more money than I would have liked to have spent on this part of this job, and the work is getting done, so that's a good thing. But like I said, a lot of things have taken place, and I've got some big stuff to share with you, and the biggest thing to share with you is I have heard from Bryan. Bryan actually hit me up. Now, what's crazy about this is Bryan would hit me up yesterday, and yesterday was the day that I gave him as the deadline to hit me up and let me know something. And you know, through text message, I've tried to explain to this guy that I've been as patient as I possibly can. You need to let me know what's going on. There's things that are missing from the house. You've taken $800 for an HVAC system from me and have disappeared with that. And I've paid you ahead of work that you have not completed. What is going on? Hit me up by Sunday, or I'm gonna take legal action. When I was sending him this message on Sunday saying, hey, look, today's the day, you know, you haven't told me anything, I'm taking legal action. When I sent him this message, I was really having a feeling that I was gonna hear from him. And folks, I did. And I wanna actually read you verbatim what this guy said to me. But I can't do it right now because I'm driving and I'm gonna have to wait until we get over to the house. I'll read you the message. What did he say? What was this excuse? Trust me, folks, it was a major excuse. Do we even believe this? I feel like everything he said has been a lie thus far, you know, so what would make this not be a lie as well? Well, the crazy thing about this is, even as crazy as what he tells me sounds, we would get some proof that there might actually be some truth to this. And I'm almost at the house, so once I get over there, I won't leave you guys on the edge of your seats for much longer. So let me concentrate on the road, because again, I just passed the cop and thank God he didn't pull me over. I'm probably already gonna be dealing with the police at some point very soon. All right, folks, it is freezing outside. Should have wore something a little heavier than just the Willpower hoodie, but I gotta flex with the hoodie a little bit today. All right, we're gonna go in here and see what all these guys got done. They told me yesterday they were gonna try to complete this last night. I don't know if they did. They didn't hit me up and let me know that they did. Oh my God. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, that looks horrible. Oh Lord, no. So they were having some problems with these corners up here. And this was the solution that they came up with, which was to try to screw in these 45 corner creating pieces. And then they were gonna plaster over top of them. But we can see, like, that is just not good. That is not right. That's not, oh my God, that's ugly. That is so ugly. Oh Lord. So anyways, here's what all they've gotten done up in here. And I mean, they've done quite a bit. And you know, those corners right there look horrible, but they've done, that doesn't even look that good. God bless it, man. What the? These guys are not very good. Like, this just looks, and I mean, I get that they probably got to put another coat on this. The tile is pretty wrecked. Probably could have covered that up, because there's plaster everywhere. Oh my God. And it's all on the tile. Holy moly. This does not look good. Dude. And you know, they've been working on this for a good amount of time. And, you know, we've been seeing these same things that just ain't done. It's got plaster just on the walls. Well, they've left their tools in here, so they're coming back. But my God, this just looks not good. I don't even know where a light switch is for back here. I wanted to show you guys up in here because at least in here, I mean, this looked pretty decent. Plaster all over everything, man. Even on the refrigerator. Yo, this is not good. Oh my God. Oh God, no. Yo. All right, well, this wasn't what the game plan was supposed to be. I wasn't trying to come over here and be freaking out about the way that this looks, because this looks really bad. I'm trying to be patient with these young dudes, but damn it, man. All right. So anyways, I was going to tell y'all what Bryan said to us. And folks, I'm getting ready to read you this message that I received from him on Sunday. And this right here is absolutely crazy. Sunday was the deadline, and like I was telling you, I was under the impression I was going to hear from this guy. You know, he knew I was going to be taking legal action if he did not hit me up. And folks, what he said verbatim is this. He says, Joe, I'm gone, man. Some shit really just came up and I needed to get out of town. I'm sorry. I had to leave, head out. I understand it's bad timing and situation. I will get your money back this week, but I understand if you have to do what you have to do. Like, this whole project is just getting more and more out of control. And it's all your fault, Bryan. It is all your fault. And probably, hell, it's probably my fault too for allowing this to happen. This house looks crazy. This plaster work looks crazy. You know, you have left every job in this house completely undone. The bathroom ain't finished. Look at this. God damn. Brand new vanity. Door was supposed to be replaced. Door's missing. You know, I in part felt like I was going to come over here and like the HVAC system would be dropped off. Like, Bryan, I wouldn't care if you went and stole one. But, you know, that's not the case. And you telling me you got to get up out of town? Something came up and you just had to leave? You know, it sounds like you damn near, would you kill somebody? I didn't even really believe this because it just sounded like more bullshit that, you know, is coming from somebody who has done nothing but lied to us, seems like, since the very beginning. But, you know, a source close to AfterPrisonShow would actually confirm, and this is crazy, a source close to AfterPrisonShow would actually confirm that Bryan is on the run. This man has warrants out for his arrest right now for writing bad checks or something like that, obtaining money under false pretenses. Exactly what he's done to me right here at this house. And you know, he says he had to get up out of town. I wonder where you're at. Like, where are you? You in Mexico somewhere? And then to tell me that you're going to give me my money back this week? I'm not going to hold you to that. I know that ain't the truth. How are you going to give me my money back? You're using my money to probably further you trying to run and get gone. I ain't never going to smell that money again. I cannot let this house turn into, you know, the shit show that it's basically looking like right now. I mean, this place is, it's horrible. These plaster dudes came in here and, you know, they don't really know what the hell they're doing, because this shouldn't be looking like this. This is bad. This is bad. This is wrong. Oh my God. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, like, how I'm feeling about all of this. And this is what's really crazy is, you know, I don't really know how to do any of this stuff. I'd like to think that, you know, I could kind of probably do a better job than, you know, what's taking place up in here thus far. And the reason for that is because, you know, this is my place. So I would try to pride myself on doing a better job than what's going on in here. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys is, maybe everything was meant to be this way. Maybe all of this was meant to go this way. And maybe I'm going to have to do all of this work myself, or a lot of it. I can't do the HVAC. I don't know how to do electrical. But I know people who know how to do electrical. I don't know nothing about plumbing, so I have to get somebody on that. But skim coating these walls, getting these walls prepared for texture to be finalized, maybe even taking over and finishing this plaster job, because this is horrible. And they have completely, you know, showcased to me that they don't know what the hell they're doing. Doing the floor work, doing the windows, doing the doors, doing the trims. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of this work, and that's okay. Maybe it's like that saying goes, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Even if you don't know how to do it, there's a YouTube video where you can probably learn. But right now, currently, with what's going on over here, and with the fact that Bryan is, as he says, gone, something is definitely gonna have to change, and change real quick. So it looks like it's time for me to take over, or hire somebody who actually knows what they're doing. There's the jail. There's the police station. There's where we're going. Yikes. I ain't never been up here before.